Unusual creep out here by Soen. He's going for the Ogre Magi first. See what the item is. Tome of Tome of Int. It was. And Mantle of Intelligence. So lots of int for the Blade Master. Isn't that good? Nice to keep for the Shadow though. Oh, Moon denied something with the Ancient of War. Oh, that's a big mistake. Denied the small creep. Missing experience now.
데몬이 1레벨 때 불마보다 사냥수도 우위를 갖는 건데 이러면은 오크나 나이드나 사냥수도 똑같습니다. 지금 뭐 월을 옮겨놓고 월을 땡겨서 쓰는 게 아니기 때문에 장정 선수 나름의 좀 도박스 해본 건데 이게 안 돼요. 에더에서 가끔 이렇게 하는 선수들이 있거든요. 아, 안 되더라고요. 저게 되려면 그냥 아예 일직선으로 뛰어야 됐을 것 같은데요. 상점을 안 들리고.
Demon trying to get his level up. Finally. It's the Blade Master hitting it first. Gloves of Haste, also quite nice for him. And that's going to be the next Ogre Magi going to Soen. Another small item, another big tome. Agitome, there we go. Gauntlet's not so good, but the Agitome's good. Question is, how fast Moon is going to be teching? It could be a quick tier 3 rush to bears, or it could be heavy Dryads in the mid-game. Until a few weeks ago, we seemed to be seeing most of the time heavy Dryad play, but the most recent weeks, I would say it's been more about the bear fast timing again. Soen go for Raider Walker right away, so I think he's not expecting mass Dryads. Against mass Dryads, you would prefer to have mass Raiders from Double B series. This Blade is creeping a lot. He's gonna get level 3 very fast. The question then is often, is there gonna be enough camps for the Shadow to level up well? Indeed, there are still a bunch on the map. Double gloves for the Blade Master. Didn't get Claws of Attack, unfortunately. Of course, he would have loved to get those. Ooh, the timing. Blade about to show up. Oh, he could have stolen the big last hit. I think that was a mistake. Could have stolen the level 5 creep. Greedy for the archer kills. And that Ancient of War going to be getting sniped. But here's the Keeper. Now we got Entangle. Counter Hex on the Demon Hunter. Speed Scroll to save the Grunt. Good one. Speed Scroll and Salve, saving it. The other Grunt, though, might not be so lucky. Entangle again. Speed Scroll is over. Oh, Hex on the Keeper. One Grunt does go down, however denied. Keeper might be dead here. Oh, one more hit. Not going to be able to be found. And another Grunt dies. It's level 3 on the Demon Hunter. At the moment, Moon looks to be going into heavy Dryads. Armor upgrades, lots of Dryads, shop as well. Heavy emphasis on tier 2. And it's not good news for the Walkers. While the Walkers are great against bears, against Dryads, they are pretty much useless.
이거 아니에요.
절대 하면 안 되는.
이거는 아니에요.
위험한. 서로 약간 극단적인 게임이 되는 거거든요, 이러면.
그렇죠. 상대가 소인 선수라는 거 생각해요, 장재현 선수. 소인 선수는 린 선수처럼 셰원 3렙을 안정적으로 찍는 거 좋아하지 않거든요. 무조건 이제 와서 이 타이밍에 이득을 보려고 하기 때문에.
Big item for Soen though.
아이템 중요한데요.
Blade Master. Oh, gets the scourge both times. Very, very good for the blade.
이거 곰이라고 생각했던 것 같죠?
최근에 장재호 선수의 데이터가 보험의 비중이 굉장히 높긴 했거든요.
근데 요새 트렌드가 이워크 찍는 거보다는 좀 이레이도 먼저 찍고서 이레이도 나오긴 했네요. 이러면은
Scourge Bone Chance probably perfectly out heals Immolation, right?
대바리까지만 안 찍으면은.
피해가 좀 있습니다.
I wonder how much of that it heals up. I'm not sure actually.
또 쳐보나요? 여기는 일단은 좀 뱀피 먹었으니까 찍고.
It is level 2 Immolation, as most Demon Hunters prefer in this matchup.
템만 먹으면 뭐 오케이긴 해요.
Level 4 Demon would be quite important.
먹었고요.
Big item here. So Soen got both middle items. And heal wards, always fantastic for orcs.
나엘이 또 이제 역전의 찬스를 노려볼 수 있는 아이템인데 소인 선수가 잘 가져갔고.
센터 2개 굉장히 훌륭한 템들로 잘 뽑았거든요.
그렇죠.
진짜
물론
지금
힐링하드가 교전에 도움되는 건 아니라서 소인 선수가 섀도우 레벨이 좀 급한 건 아직도 여전하긴 해요.
네.
근데 소인 선수도 은근히 많이 돈을 끌어다 썼나 보네요. 지금 4번째 보로가 이제 올라가고 있거든요.
병력이 좀 많이 죽어서 브런트도 3개 뽑았던 것 같은데 다 죽었고.
좀 급하니까 힐링하드 그냥 풀피 때 그냥 쓰고 사냥해요.
그렇죠.
상대가 언제 버틸 수 없지 알 수가 없기 때문에.
아이템은 힐링화 이거 데일포도 대박템이죠.
저 템은 진짜 대박으로 잘 뽑긴 했어요.
네, 잘 뽑아. 큰 것들을 다 잘 뽑긴 했어요. 레이더 하나.
Moon seemingly looking for a bit of a fight. But the Dryads are far behind. What are those Dryads up to? We got Serpent Wards, very good against Dryads. Only level 1 Serpent Wards, only level 1 Hex. The Hex is now close to useless. As long as Moon is good with the Dispel, which he should be.
브런트 업그레이드까지 해놨기 때문에 포커스 선수였으면
Moon doesn't want to fully engage the Orc yet. I wonder what he's waiting for. Moon's working on 1-1 upgrades for the Dryads. Sitting now at 50 supply. This might be a good time to go for the tech. Get ready for the late game bears. And now we have the first big fight of the game. Dryad going down immediately. Demon Hunter trying to optimize his damage with Immolation. Would like to send as many units as he can. 2 Raiders fall. From the back comes a Godo Beast. That one being saved would be huge for Soen. She's going to try to heal wave that one. Can't do it. Kodo goes down. Keep a level 2. Now we get the aura. Supply still pretty damn even. Both heroes with a heal potion. We got a big one for the blade and a small one for the demon. That was a really good find indeed for Soen from this camp. He's close to big level ups. Shadow 3 and Blade 4 would both be amazing. Otto von Bisk with the resub. Thank you very much. The attack has begun for Moon now, finally. Dryads, as we know, give quite a bit of experience. So now Blade Master hit the level up. Shadow Hunter is really close to it as well. Oh, going for the Keeper. Invo Potion after the Dispel. Is the Archer really going to beat the Raider? Oh, gets the Raider over here. Moon with really good eye. But now going to have to try to get away. I think Soen benefited from this fight more in the end. He got a lot of Dryad kills, a lot of experience. He's quite a bit ahead on experience. We see it especially noticeable on the second hero. Soen doesn't have an expansion yet. But he could go for one, just right now. He's got enough resources, pretty much. The Archer Scout for Moon down there is pretty neat. He's gonna spot, ideally, when a peon is moving over. Ring of Regen for the Blade Master, okay. Blade Master items here are alright. But it's not like they're amazing. I would say the Demon Hunter's items are better, with more rings. And more HP. There's the Great Hall now. I think the Archer is in range to see it. At least you should be. So in here with an easy rock golem creep. Doing it perfect. Pulling out the camp. Hugely minimizing the damage taken. Legion Doomhorn. Oh, that is so good. Not just the move speed, but also the HP regen. When you have everything sharing damage through Spirit Link, that bonus regen is super nice. Khadga's Pipe. Oh, that's amazing for Moon as well. Good upgrades already on Moon. About to finish 1-2 on these bears. Most Night Elves we see going for an all-in against the Orc expansion at 60 supply. Khadga's Pipe is going to mean many entangles, lots of mana for immolation, and of course more roar and rejuve. Soen already in upkeep. Moon waiting for Mark of the Claw. Then he can go into upkeep himself. Blade Master starting the attack early. Here come the Raiders. At least one Moonwell here is going to go down very easy. Moon has to make more Moonwells right now already. There's a TP on Soen to get away, by the way. At some point, Shadowrunner did go for a Tome of Retraining. We finally have the heal wave. Here come the Kodos. One Devour. Not quite the second yet. Moon trying to avoid the Devours as best he can, but it's very hard to do. All three bears have eaten. Trying to snipe them now next. Demanter on level 5 was rejuved up. Disenchanted again. There's not too many dispels left on these walkers. One Raider dies on the way out. Moon has to attack right now. He has to attack here while the Kodo Beasts cannot devour for a long time, I would say. Hitting Demon 5, of course, also really good. Would love to get an Invo Potion. Doesn't have one, though. Moon up in supply. But 12 supply is inside the Kodo Beasts. Gonna be an interesting fight. We got one heal scroll for Moon. And an Invuln. Got 8 more supply on the way in bears, but they're not here, not for a while. Immolation so far hasn't seemed overwhelming. The bear count is pretty low right here. In come the Wisps for some detonates. Getting rid of Spirit Link as well. Big heal potion here comes in clutch. Heal wave as well. Blade is being healed a lot. Critical strike is kind of weak with 135, but good enough to force the Invo potion. After 7 seconds, the Demon Hunter is going to be again very vulnerable. And Soen holds at the expansion.
곰 두 마리 올 때 들어가는 게 좀 더 나아 보이긴 했거든요. 마나가 코도 뱃속에 곰이 다 차 있긴 했지만 이제 데몬이 목포 쓰면서 이제 리주가 들어갈 수 있냐 없냐가 되게 엄청 중요해서 생각보다.
그렇죠. 자 근데 이거 지금 좀 있으면 소화가 돼요 코드가.
There's not much to spell anymore. Entangle could be really good.
좋고요.
Rejuve could be really good.
자 블레이드 마스터도 5레벨.
The Kodo's about to finish their meals, by the way. 3 beers gonna get devoured soon, digested soon. Then new devours could be used.
레벨 되면 불마가 이 크리티컬 3스킬 무시 못 하거든요.
Looking for the crit against the demon. Oh, nice block. There's the crit. There's the end snare. Hero kill. And that is game. GG. Soen takes map number 1. And I would say the Night Elves seem to be struggling a bit right now against Orc. Oh, Blade Master is creeping the Magi right away. Okay, that's pretty unusual.
맞춰서 가는 거 같은데.
Oh, Moon not gonna scout for it. Although he was pretty close here. Big heal potion is phenomenal. And now someone can fall back, get to the shop, heal up. That's a pretty cool start. Scouting with a grunt. So the Demon Hunter isn't even creeping another green. Isn't even getting level 2.
근데 저템이면 이제 무조건 좋고 장재호 선수가 결과적으로 해냈기 때문에 나쁘지 않죠.
지금 이미 나이테퍼 너무 안 좋은 게 2베이전 찍었거든요.
2베이전 왜 찍었죠?
잘못 찍은 거 아닌가요?
만약에 저기 상점을 먹고 있다고 생각을 했어도 전체를 갈 거면
Oh, the windwalk trick didn't work out here. If you windwalk in the proper position against the High Priest, he doesn't use Interfire and healing. But I think because the Blade Master... Yo, Nolram, real with the resub, thank you. Rather because the Demon Hunter pulled the creeps, this didn't exactly work. So when this guy is healing and interfiring, you can see it takes forever to creep that camp. But now, finally, the Grunt and Blade gonna finish it with a bit of teamwork.
요새는 저 뒤쪽에다 안 찍고 좀 용캠 쪽에 좀 붙여지는 걸로 알고 있는데 머도 좀 뒤에 찍긴 했어요.
이렇게 되면은 이제 스킬을 결정을 해야 되는데
마다번을 하는 게 맞긴 한 것 같아요. 제가 생각하기에. 어차피 용캠은 어사냥으로 잡을 건데 이몰 2배 하면은 저 용캠 어사냥 할 때
Evasion, by the way.
견제 오면 좀 짜증나는 상황 올 수 있거든요. 더스트도 미리 사놨기 때문에 마나번 2배가 저는
He's gonna skip either Immolation or Mana Burn.
이몰 2배를 할 거면은 아예 더 달려야 되거든요. 그냥 5렙을 본다 생각하고
그렇죠.
쭉쭉 달려야 되는데 지금 뭔가 제동이 심하게 걸려버렸거든요. 이번 게임 소인이 너무 편한데요.
이몰 2배.
그럼 이제 레벨을 더 올라가야 됩니다.
Blade so far really doesn't have very good damage items. Trying to get one now. The Demon is almost in time for a steal. Oh man, it's really close. Really close. Blade got the item. Demon got the last hit. That might have been with Immolation. It's a big experience swing. It's a Naga second. Moon gets the grunt kill thanks to the Naga. It's gonna be Dryads, maybe Bears, but Naga over Keeper.
비벼지고 있습니다. 지금쯤 보면 이제 좀 알 거예요.
Demon Hunter is very close to the level up here.
이렇게 오랜 시간 동안 불마와 데몬이 살을 맞대고 있었는데 마나번이 한 번도 없었다? 이거는
자 정말 다행히 저거 못 뺏었으면 제가 보기에는 게임 그냥 터졌을 것 같거든요.
네. 자, 제일 중요한 이 맵에서 가장 중요하다고 할 수 있는 이 타이밍인데 자 그래도 오크가 결국 센터 상점 두 개는 다 챙겼고 데일포가 더블입니다.
Double big healing now on the Blade Master. Really, really good. Sometimes when players have double big healing, they sell one of them because they feel like they can't make use of two. Which sometimes seems like a mistake to me. Level 2 Immolation. Moon gonna be playing without Mana Burn this game. To be fair, on map 1, he didn't even use much banner burn.
이제 라퓨를 끄는 거거든요. 근데 오크가 상점을 두 개 다 먹었으면은 라퓨가
And Soen starting off with Serpent Ward creeping. Ooh, Blade Master's items are amazing. Holy hell! Double circlet claws, slippers, and even the ring is good.
양말까지 나와줬거든요.
아이템이 정말 더할 일이 없이 좋죠. 더 대포 하나가 무포라든가 마포였으면 좀 더 좋았겠지만 그냥 전체적으로 무난하죠.
Oh, the blade. Almost dying to the creeps right there.
지금 순조롭게 흘러가고 있습니다 게임이.
Next big item, holy shit, Ring of the Archmagi. Blade items are crazy good. And look at Moon. He's creeping the red camp
봄으로 회복한다 생각하고 오버크리핑 이런
this early, just with archers
하지만 않으면 돼요 여기서.
and the heroes.
얼마 아이템은 말도 안
Cloak of Flames for the demon, not very lucky. Ooh, he took a lot of damage here, my goodness.
맞게
Dude, imagine if the Blade Master was here.
나오는데 이몰템
Blade Master could have executed him if he happened to be down there with a level 2 backstab.
장전도 되게 큰 도박한 건데 사실 이거 불마가 3렙이 좀 더 빨리 찍혀서 만약에 내려와 봤으면은 게임 끝난 거거든요.
Yeah, Blade items are straight up insane.
아이템이
잘
안 좋은 거
결과적으로
아닌가요?
살아만 가면은 잘 됐습니다.
아이템은 안 좋지 않나요?
아이템은 안 좋긴 하죠.
네. 경험치인데 많이 먹긴 했어요.
Shadowhunter finding claws of attack. You can't even put all these claws on the Blade Master.
진짜 답도 없는데 저 아이템 나오면
I think you gotta keep those claws in the shadow. They're not bad on the shadow. He's a ranged hero. His attack speed is decent.
시간이 조금 더 필요하긴 한데. 계속 갑니다.
정찰도 지금 위습 잘 걸렸기 때문에 상대가 이제 11시를 빨리 트라이를 안 하는 거 보니까 좀 더 천천히 하는 판단도 좋죠. 그러면 4렙까지 찍고 갈 수 있죠.
네.
Naga now level 3. Bears joining.
저 11시만 이제
But Naga normally not as good as the keeper in the late game in this matchup.
살짝 같은 아이템. 불맛 그 데모템이 조금 깡통이긴 하거든요. 이러면.
서클릿을 사긴 사야 될 것 같아요.
네, 이거 템을 좀 맞춰줘야 될 것 같습니다.
무포도 무조건 사야 되고.
The Scourge Bone Chimes for Moon could be sick though later on.
주는 거는 조금 기분 나쁜데 근데
Next big item for Soen. He's going for the red.
불마가 템이 좋아서 사냥 속도가
Oh, by the way, Demon has absolutely no tag items. That's actually terrible.
파뿔 좋고요.
Oh, there's the Legion Doomhorn again.
좋은데 다 잘 나왔어요.
You love to see it.
템 하나 빼면은 다 잘 뽑았습니다.
대마법사 완지도 있고 이거가.
Gonna pick up the item quickly. Ring of Protection.
코도 없을 때 싸우겠다. 코도
나오고 있어요. 나오고 있어요.
그러면은
Soen does not have an expansion.
뒤 무는 게 어떨 거다. 온 김에
오크가 물어주는데요.
지금 윈드한테
There's a peon here looking for it, but can't really go for it right now.
코도가 없어서
Both players floating quite a few resources here.
거긴 한데
Double Wand of the Wind, double Dispel.
생각 있게 한번 달려 들었다가
Kodo Beast only now joining. Shadowhunter in a bad position. Oh, it's a bad fight start for Soen right here. Invo Potion on the Demon Hunter. He is still a glass cannon. That Kodo Beast is going down very fast. Staff out on the Demon Hunter. And TP away. This was a great fight for Moon. He got so many kills here.
당장 돈으로만 보면은 윈도우한드 2개, 무포, 포탈에 마초 2개. 이 쓴 돈이 나이트엘프가 더 많지만
Only 2 archers died, I think.
오크는 지금 소중한 병력들이 일단 다 죽었거든요.
그렇죠. 이거 연구소 안 잡힌 거 알면은 포탈 사서 연구소 쪽으로 한번 더 가볼 수도 있긴 하거든요. 나이트가. 제가 보기에는 오크 꽁무니 따라다니는 게 아니라 사냥 뺏는 게 지금 좀 더 중요한 싸움이 된 거 같은데 오크 멀티가 느린 것도 알고요, 나일이.
So now with the expansion, but that might be a little bit greedy. Does Cloak of Flames and Immolation stack?
나이트는 이제
No, it doesn't.
각을 보는 게 중요할 것 같거든요.
나이트엘프의 유일한 약간 약점 변수가 좀 영웅 우클릭에 취약하긴 합니다. 지금.
그렇죠. 나가씨가 또 유난히 좀 그렇죠. 키퍼 오히려 얘가 키퍼보다 훨씬 취약하거든요. 키퍼는 한번
Suddenly, though, we got Soen with a supply lead. He's in upkeep.
나가씨는 그런 게 아예 없어서 한방 딜은
Building now the big army required to try to hold the expansion.
여기 뭐 나올 아이템이 좋은 게 많거든요. 힐링와드 앵크,
Next big item here for Moon.
윈도우한드
Wand of the Wind again.
이거는 조금 근데 약점을 조금 어느 정도 보완해 줄 수
이거
있다고
워커
생각하는데.
M15 나면 그냥 죽어요.
Oh, trying to catch the walker.
이몰로
With immolation, he could kill him.
아, 잡혔어요.
근데 이게 소인 입장에서 좀 다행이라고 생각할 수도 있는 게
시간을
포탈이
많이
없어서 만약에 저 워커 무시하고 버로우가로 갔으면 버로우
Does cost a good amount of mana, though.
장전수는 모르니까 또 오크가
And time. Perhaps most importantly, it's time.
꽤 오래 걸리긴 했어요.
Time during which Soen can hit the moonwells,
포탈 타야 돼요. 문에 깨지면은 말려.
force the easy TP home, buying more time for his own expansion.
지금 50을 깨는 선택. 아니면 저 곰 취소하고 윈도한드 판 다음에 다시 찍어도 뭐 됐을 것 같긴 한데 어떻게 가보나요? 인구수는
헬퍼도
조금 더
하나
좋긴 하거든요.
나일이 사는 게 나쁘지 않을 것 같거든요. 보존을 이왕 샀기 때문에.
네.
보존을 안 샀으면은 템포
A lot of damage here on the walker early on. We don't have level 2 serpent wards yet, by the way. Moon setting up an AP. If this one finishes, going to be a huge help for him.
그러니까 뭐 템이 없긴 한데 이베전 2스킬이어서 그래도 만화번 이몰보다는 좀 더 튼튼하긴 합니다.
푸탱링 2개 정도 낀 효과라고 보면 되죠. 템포 사러 가네요. 그렇죠. 이건 무조건 있어야 돼요.
I would say this game is looking quite good for Moon.
포인트가 될 수도 있거든요.
네, 30,
그리고
네네.
50을
30초디가
빨리
보여요.
깼기 때문에
That AP is not going to be spotted in time by Soen.
소인 스피드 스쿨
50이 애초에
쓰고
없네요.
스피드 스쿨 쓰고 전병력 나가시 우클릭 어떤가요? 30초 뒤에 미래.
근데 레이더가 너무
Oh, Blade gets one more kill here.
그러네. 레이더가 한기네요.
위스 다 데리고 왔네요. 뒤쪽에 있네요.
About to hit the level 4. Alright, AP's up.
생각했을 때 오크가 진짜 이기기 힘든 싸움이긴 해요. 레벨도 아까 전판이랑
Oh, Blade gets a wisp kill. That's level 4 before the fight starts. That's pretty nice. He's going to have level 2 crit immediately. Plus 20 damage on the blade.
자신감인데
Quite strong indeed.
그러면서 이거 그냥 나가시 위치가 제일 중요하거든요.
자 진영 되게 좋아요. 나일이.
Soen seems to be a bit unsure if he wants to go in here or not. One devour, two devours. Kodo Beast now have to run back. Third Kodo, I think a little bit overexposed. Great heal scroll though. That was a huge heal scroll here. One Kodo Beast. Miss microed. Gotta make sure you keep them now in the back with the Kodos inside, with the bears inside, I mean. Demon Hunter, very hurt, but gets away with the staff. He's got the tele staff to come back in here. He's almost level 5. Mana potion on the shadow, clarity as well. And there's no mining anymore. The bears took out the peon line. And the AP here is doing wonderful. And so is the immolation.
인구도 좀 더 높고요. 여기까지 다 쏟아 부으면서 여기서 마무리를 짓고 싶어하는 문이고요.
Pitmaster Herd goes for the heal potion there right before the Fork Lightning. Level 4 Shadow Hunter. Those Kodo Beasts would be huge kills to get. There's bears inside. There we go. Bear comes back. That's another rejuve for the demon. Disenchant, however. But everything for Soen is so damn hurt. Demon doesn't even have good items this game. That's what's shocking me here. Demon is looking so strong here, even with bad items. He's got almost nothing. But Soen is losing everything he's got right here. Down to 29. Unbelievable items, but just... He lost the first fight. And ever since then, he seemed to be completely on the back foot. Brilliant AP here by Moon, by the way. That one was big help.
게임을 이렇게 만드네요. 오크가 템만 보면은 정말 이 템 들고 져? 라고 말이 나올 수 있는 상황이었는데
네. 5렙까지 또 찍혔기 때문에 지금 이거 어마어마합니다. 그냥 이 누킹 데미지가.
그렇죠. 나가시도 그냥 프로스트에도 그렇죠. 키면은
Certainly looks like we're going to tie up the series here. Yeah, GG. We've been seeing the Keeper a little bit more again lately. And here he is being shown once more. Keeper first. The way most lineups have been playing the Keeper recently is with Keeper into Dryad Bears.
약간 그리고 키퍼 하면은 에코아일의 이점인 저 나엘의 제가 복권 세 장.
Soen, of course, going for the Blade Master.
그렇게 표현해.
He loves the Blade Master.
그것도
Always has.
키퍼를 한다면은. 이 맵이 어떻게 할까요? 지금 키퍼 움직임이.
아이템도 좀 쓸모 있는 아이템은 안 나왔고요.
대놓고 가나요? 그런 암살하러?
Moon not finding great keeper items. They would be very good for a panda, though.
나무귀신 뽑고.
Oh, entangle on the grunt. I'm not sure if he's enough damage to kill this one. I think it's going to take another entangle. That is a lot of mana spent. Blade can look for a deny. Oh, didn't quite get it. Almost. But that's now all the mana gone on the keeper.
갔는데 할 게 없죠. 약간 장조 선수의 옛날 스타일이 좀 생각나긴 하네요. 이제
헌트가 아니에요.
상점 두들기면서 반대쪽에다 이제 트리 짓는. 반대쪽에 위도 나갔거든요.
땡트나 하겠다. 그러면은 뭐 땡트나 하고서 영웅 비마도 장조 선수가 종종 쓰긴 하거든요. 이런 상황에서. 근데 그렇다 하나 잡은 것 치고는 상황이 장조 선수한테 좋은지.
Blade Master doesn't know if there might not be an expansion involved. There is in fact a wisp down here.
만화 없으니까 그런트가 키퍼 한 대씩 두들기고 있죠. 또 어차피 만화 없잖아. 한 방으로 어차피
Shop gonna go down as well. Blade Master gonna get that level 2 right there with the next item.
Thanks for keeping me company while I was serving my bike. Bicycle emoji. Tonight.
Yo, Money2 Black with the resub. Thank you very much. Glad to be here for you. Here on Back to Warcraft, we are streaming every day, 700 days and counting. I really hope that we're going to get to 1,000 days of streaming consecutively every day. That would be super cool. That would be until this year's Christmas, kind of. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to calculate when that is exactly. Oh, look at Moon! Expansion next to the trappers. Damn. Wow, that's some really advanced knowledge. Only very few know that only the Ogre Magi is the one who gets aggroed if you put a building there. The trappers don't care about it. It's just the Ogre Magi. That is so sick. That is so sick by Moon. There's going to be a mass Dryad Expo, classic Moon play. And that is really, really bad news for the walkers. Blade Master got the big mana. Has the chance here to get a huge steal in. If he gets the Magi here, before Moon can snipe it, that would be amazing. But I guess rather Soen is going for the Merc Camp. Moon with the double claws. And it's level 3 right here. Shadowhunter didn't choose a skill point yet. Hex would indeed be very bad against mass Dryads. Daytime in 1 minute, by the way. Keeper at the shop. He stole the dust. At 7 minutes 20, daytime arrives. Early dispel for these Dryads here. At the moment, they are not moving. Oh, Archer is trying to run, trying to separate. Now we got the Hex. It's going to be 2 Archers going down at least.
생각을 해놨던 빌드 중에 하나인 것 같아요. 상황에 따라서
La Crits with the resub. Thank you.
써야겠다.
You must be a big fan of the Blade Master because of the crits.
했는데 역할을 다 했어요. 시간 다 끌고 원래 오크가 적어도 2렙은 돼 있을 거라고 생각했거든요. 저는 이 타이밍 2.5 정도 채우니. 근데 지금 섀도우헌터 사냥 한 군데도 못했고 저 다 잡히긴 했는데 목표도 나열이 샀고.
So 3 archers go down, only a single one survived the early game. Moon doesn't have too many units right now, but once he's got the expo running, he can mass produce Dryads pretty well.
완전 붕 떴는데요, 사냥 코스?
And I'm not sure if Soen is aware of the expo. I don't think he is.
그다음에 할 게 없어요. 한번 찌르는 것밖에 없는데 이러면
그렇죠.
찌른 다음에 뭐 할 수 있는 것도 아니고 스펜트를 이용해서 과감한 사냥까지 이어가고 있는 장전 선수.
이게 만약에 장전 선수가 곰했으면은 제가 말한
Demand is still looking pretty weak, pretty underleveled.
오크가 불리한 상황이 아니거든요.
He's gonna need level 2 at least.
오크가 멀티 빨리 올리고 섀도우헌터 레벨 못 올려서 이거 날 때거.
Is he going in Malaysia? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. I feel like he shouldn't have gone mana burn. It's gonna take so long to get level 4 demon this game. Also because his hex on the shadow, his mana isn't even that valuable. Blade Master scouting the main base. I think he still hasn't scouted the expansion. Oh, big steal here possible. Blade Master. Oh, the Renegade. The Renegade goes to Moon, however. Heal scroll's now going to be very important as well. Soen certainly needs a Berserker. Added it already. He needs piercing damage against these Dryads. He's got Serpent Woods as well, but no heal wave.
그렇죠. 정신 지금 완전 압박감이 지금 장난 아니거든요. 3이 찍어야 돼. 3이 돼 있어야 되는데 3이 안 돼 가지고.
Second heal scroll going to be available here for Moon. He's got a lot of gold already. Setting up more Moon Wells.
생각을 못 하고 있는 것 같아요. 머릿속에 지금 3밖에 없어요. 3을 못 찍으면 진다.
65 supply, big Night Elf army. Not everything is here yet though.
나쁘긴 한데 피어싱 그래도 꽤 많거든요. 독타도 스킬이고. 그렇죠. 워커가 뭐 3개 있는 것보다는 코드 2개인 게 더 낫죠.
At some point Moon could also go tier 3, although right now he doesn't have the lumber for it. Upgrades and Dryads quite lumber heavy.
그 정도는 아니기 때문에 나일이.
포션을 못 쌓았다는 거.
Alright, in we go. Berserker getting eliminated immediately. We got level 4 on the Keeper, going for the Treants here. He might retrain later into Thorn's Aura. Plus Entangle. Moon losing a bunch of Dryads here, but he still has a couple left over. Here's the heal scroll. We get the level 2 Serpent Wards now. D-mana 3.8. Would love to get that level 4 for the level 2 mana burn. Kodo Beasts trying to get away. Piercing damage on both sides here. Shadowhunter has so much mana though. Moon still with a big army. Lots of supply at least. Look how hurt the Dryads are though. Ooh, in the back there, Dryads are very low HP. Gonna have to back off and heal with a heal scroll soon. Blade Master looking for perhaps a double kill. Gets only one. Soen holding. Soen still with a lot of mana here. This Team Hunter needs to mana burn a bit more. More and more Dryads for Moon. No tier 3. No more upgrades at the moment.
그냥 갈만해요. 근데 저거는 그냥 갈만한데 꿀이 몇 개가 취소되냐? 꿀 하나만 취소되긴 했어요. 워커도 데리고 와야 됩니다.
그렇죠. 워커 데리고 와야 되고 지금 정신이 없어요. 워커도 막 하나 놓고 온 것 같고요.
멀티는 일단 일꾼은 마비시켜놨어요. 이러면 장재수도
Shadowrunner still not getting mana burned. Invo potion now on the demon.
보는 게 이제 중요합니다.
Two Kodos got over Devour here as well. Looks like one of them is going to go down. Invul now over. Demon might be vulnerable here.
독타가 하나 둘씩 박히고 있기 때문에
Oh, Moon's losing a lot of units. But he's still up in supply.
앞에 거부터 그냥 쳐야죠. 하나씩.
Demon is hurt.
오, 디스펠.
Demon. Oh, misclick on the dispel. He didn't dispel. He didn't dispel him.
하는데
Oh, he needed to click the portrait.
클릭했죠.
2번 잘못했어요.
네.
Oh, big mistake by Moon.
아 이거 빼기 빼야 되는데 포탈이 없어.
That
저 포탈 하필 들고
might cost him the game. I think that is going to cost him the game.
아 이거 망했어요.
So many ensnares. Oh boy, that's so many kills. Rip Dryads.
어떤 게임이었는데
One after the next.
이거 레이더가 왜 저쪽에
Oh, Moon down to 51 supply only.
안 되긴 함. 이거 초사.
Demon Hunter still holding on to that TP.
야, 불마. 아니 데모터 이거 또 조심해야 되는 게 마나 포션 있거든요. 데모포. 순간적으로 깔 수 있어. 순간적으로 이렇게
Oh,
맞죠?
doing it again? Oh, this time he's fast enough with a dispel. Oh lord, almost the dieback.
그냥 가면 너무 불리하니까 장재수가 한번 무리를 해본 거거든요.
And now the Orc heroes are getting very close to double level 5.
만약 실수한 거를 이제 빨리 눈치채고 빨리 판단하고 그냥 드라가 다 도망갔으면 그나마 좀 덜했을 것 같은데 거기서
Moon at 48. Now he's going tier 3, trying to go for bears. Should have done that a long time ago, to be honest. He's had the Scourge Bone Chimes this whole time. Way over investing on Dryads.
50 되는 상황에 50 유지 중인데 근데 소인이 여기서 어떤 판단을 하냐가 중요한데 이거 먹고 나서 오히려 한번 들어가면
Moon's gonna have to outplay Soen from this point on if he wants to win.
아이템도 좀 중요하고요.
2터 눌렀으면은 어쩔 수 없이 좀 시간을 끌어야 될 것 같긴 해요. 장재훈 선수 입장에서 여기서 피온 한번 다 털고
Blade got the level 5. Shadowhunter is very close to it as well.
이거 엄청난 그건데요.
돈 많은 상황이어가지고 한번 그냥 토탈 사고
Moon attacking in here with a smallish army, even without a TP. Very good attack. Good escape.
소인 이거 5레벨이
Buying time and creating space for the bears. 2-2 about to be finished.
아 이거 근데 장재훈 선수, 소인 선수 병력 한번 봤으면은
Moon is the master of hit and run.
될것 같긴 해요. 56줄 더 하는 거.
지금 찍어야 돼요. 지금 돈 1,000원이거든요.
지금부터 찍고서 이제 오카 들어올 때 마스터업이 딱 되면은 제일 좋을 것 같긴 하거든요.
섀도우 헌터 이거 레벨이 1 부족하네요.
Still trying to buy more time.
찍어야 돼요. 진짜 위험합니다. 이제 찍었어요.
찍었어요.
Oh, I think Soen should just
소인 한번
snipe the Knight of Expansion. Soen, I think, is being distracted too much by these Dryads.
제일 좋아 보이긴 하는데
Soen could snipe the Knight of Expo and then TP back to his expansion very easily.
디스펠로 5레벨 찍고
Now it's going to be Moon who's going to have to TP to save the Dryads.
바로 포탈 타면은 너무 운영 느낌 나니까.
Trying to get some kills with the Demon Hunter before evacuating.
싸우면서.
곰 뽑을 시간 좀 있어야 돼.
Yeah, now is the time to TP Mister.
이거 일단 목포 쓰고 그럼.
Invo Potion. Oh,
풀기 전에.
Moon really trying to stretch this out as far as he can. TP out now. After a couple of Dryads have died. Bears are on the way. Master training coming.
한번 들어가긴
But now this attack by Soen is going to be scary.
스킬을 바꾸긴 해야 돼요. 지금 221 좀 애매한 스킬.
Moon does have a shop, so he's got the Orb of Venom. A second one might be added later. Should certainly be added later.
아 이거
바꾸네요. 돈이 없어. 바꿔야 될
Double level 5 heroes.
독타 3이면은
Can Moon hold on?
독타 2스킬이라서 이거
지금 그냥 여기다가 독타 3스킬 쫙쫙쫙 박으면은
Tree of Life not very well protected. The Raiders could take it out quickly if they get on top of it.
시간 끌어야 돼 장재훈 선수는.
자, 바꿨습니다.
Shadowhunter with a Tome of Retraining.
독타 3이 좀 좋아 보이긴 하는데요.
No more Hex.
1회 3이네요.
아 이거스가 66 치고 왜 이렇게 적죠? 나일이? 이거 꽝 한타로.
Demon Hunter in the front line, taking quite a bit of damage. The Invo was passed to him, which was the correct move. There's the Invul. Needs the Rejuve as well. There it is. Invul Rejuve combo. Very, very strong.
근데 만화가 없어요.
Kodos trying to get into the front line slash back line. Oh, one of them couldn't even eat, but this one does devour. Demon now level 5, got a level 3 immolation.
잘 버티고 있어요, 장정현.
Moon's got a big supply lead. Although right now in the field, it doesn't exactly look like it. Scourge both times now in this late game, so good. The Bears are very well upgraded with 2-2. TP out by Soen, and I think Moon has reclaimed the lead. That Demon Hunter loss almost looked game losing, but not quite. He holds on. Some more experience with the Keeper as well. 5.7. He's getting close to the ultimate. We got only one Bear in the Kodo. That's 4 dead supply about to be eliminated. I'd love to see a Tome of Retraining here on the Keeper. To go for Thorns. He's not doing it though. How much are the Dryads really doing in this game? I feel like they're getting disenchanted most of the time. Blade Master in the middle of everything. Has to go for the invuln early. Demon gonna have to follow suit in a moment. There's the Invo Potion. No easy rejuve for him here, though. Oh, wait, there is. There's the Bear in GNL form, caught and killed. Demon was healing. Rejuve still active. Oh, there's no Dispel anymore. Now the Keeper gets very scary. There's no more Disenchant. Level 3 Entangle could be a kill right here. Block on the Shadow Hunter. Keeper level 6. Are we going to see the Tranquility? Not yet. Great game by Moon. Keeper play being shown again a little bit more these days, especially by Moon and Lawliot. You know, the thing about Thorns Aura is, it also seems to be getting worse and worse in the late game against Orc because they stop making grunts
Have a nice
and
day, less
raiders
than
mostly.
3. What do you think need an orc to win a tournament?
What do we need to have an Orc win the tournament? Lin practicing seriously, playing seriously, and playing his very best. That's what we need. Wait, how did the Demon Hunter get level 2 here? This camp isn't enough. Wait. I have to watch that again. How did the Demon Hunter get level 2? Okay. He's killing the seafood camp. I guess he just went for the green, right? Ah, yeah, he just went for the item at the green. Ah, yeah. Alright, very obvious. Never mind. Nothing special there. Oh, perfect timing on the blade. Gets the item only, not the last hit, but the ring is also good. Oh, slow from the Hydra. Oh, that Hydra. TP may be unnecessary. Rust out for Moon. That was a big creep jack for Soen. Demon Hunter is going to be very hurt here and afraid for a while. Moon Juice healing is great, but only as long as there's Moon Juice.
이거는 그런타 한번 치러 들어가 볼만 한데 장전수가 포탈이 없다 보니까 과감하게 못했네요. 이게 아까도 말씀드렸듯이
Blade Master with very nice items already. Definitely winning in the item war department so far. But we got more mana on the demon. I mean more experience. Also more mana.
데몬이 쫓아가는 거는 시간 낭비밖에 안 되긴 합니다. 잘 추스려서 멀티 잡고서 데몬 3을 노려야 될 것 같긴 하거든요. 원은 4화초까지 안 하고 3화초하고 좀 빨리 옮겨놨기 때문에 사냥 자체는 빠르게 가능한 상황이긴 해요. 근데 이게 데몬이 또 만화가 없으면은 변수가 있긴 하거든요. 만약에 둔마가 뛰어왔을 때 이게 이몰하면서 빨리 큰 거를 잡고서 그래도 이몰 그냥 빠르게 켜서 잡네요. 그것부터 잡고.
Engine of War creep.
그 불마가 여기 딱 도착했을 때
Oh, nice entry ward.
마담은 한번 날리면은
Sees the blade coming.
마담은까지 못 날렸습니다. 마담 없어서.
초반에 확실히 기분 나쁜 시작은 했지만 경험치나 이런 거를 좀 잘 됐습니다.
이 사냥 때문에 저는 해머풀 싫어서 힘들어서 끄거든요. 아이템과 이 앞마당 잡는
There's no Hunter's Hall, by the way.
가까이만 가면은 또 뭐가 딱 안 붙어도 좀 끌어서 잡으면은
Did Moon forget?
그런 것
Excuse me, there was Hunter's Hall. Excuse me, there was.
그냥 안 내두고
I just didn't see it.
쳐준 거는 의미가 있습니다.
다음
불마크라도
사냥까지
빠지게
이어가기가 좀 힘들죠.
여기 이게 안 깨졌으면은 저 상점까지 나이테퍼 옮겨서 잡거든요.
그 마나번이 20부터 꿀치소가 될 거예요. 19까지 안 되고.
그렇죠.
제가 알기로는
데미지가 아마 제가 알기로 아니죠. 물리 데미지는 피온이 쳐도 취소되긴 하죠.
T-Badger's not being allowed to level up so far.
20부터가 꿀치소가 되고 19는 안 되고 그걸
Soen looking very aggressive right here. Of course, as we know, the TP is gone from the early game.
그네요.
Now with the Keeper coming, normally it's time for the Grunts to retreat.
좀더 빨리 나온다는 걸 생각을 해야 돼요. 장재원 선수도.
너무 길게 할 필요 없긴 한데 이걸 주면 또 3이긴 하거든요. 또 가나요?
How greedy does Soen want to be here?
3레벨 민체 2개 먹었어요.
그렇죠.
이러면서
We got one Wisp here against Hex, I think. Wait, is he expanding? Doesn't really have the gold for it. Oh, wait. No, he does. He started the expo already.
누가 처음에 이득을 가져간 거 이후에 그 다음에가 뭐가 없어서
That looks a little bit greedy.
장현 선수가 본인의 그
Big mana potion. Good find right there for Soen.
그렇죠. 장재원 선수가 사실 끌고 왔다기보다는 소인 선수가 좀 끌려왔죠.
네, 그렇긴 하죠.
Oh, Hex. And then we go on to the Keeper. Archer's forming a little wall, but the Keeper, I think, is still doomed.
네.
Trying to surround him. Oh, nice. Little 4-point surround right there. One grunt gonna die in exchange. Item on the ground. Wait, what was that?
강제로 이러면
Not sure.
네, 데모 우클밖에 할 수 있는 게 없는데요.
Not quite sure what that was. Mana potion. Another grunt is gonna go down here though, and the demon gets away back to the main. The moon is still looking good. Probably not for too much longer.
옷 밖으로 그냥 쭉쭉 밀고 들어갑니다.
근데 이게 장 선수가 일단 빼네.
Demon healing up one more time.
되면서
There is one more round of healing in these moonwells.
어느 정도 지어지는
And I'm not sure if Soen saw the expo. He was pretty close to spotting it. But maybe he didn't quite see it.
하긴 한데 안 보였을 수도 있을 것 같기도 하고 시체 위치를 봤을 때. 소인 선수가 여기서
Early shop for Moon. I like that as well. He may need some potions very soon.
여기서 계속 들이박는 것보다는 그래도 레벨 좀 올리면서
그렇죠. 50은 되긴 해야 돼요. 세원도 3렙이 돼야 되고.
어차피 상대가 멀티를 던진 거라서 빠르게 막 공방업도 잘 되고 이런 건 아니란 말이거든요. 그래서 50대 50은 좀 갖출 수만 있으면은 소인도 충분히 싸울 만하거든요.
그렇죠. 워크래프트 특성상 이제 어킵 그 유지비도 있어서 멀티대로 이제 돈이
Next big item, another big mana.
멀티대로 가는 게 아니라 항상 일말의 역전 기회는 있긴 하죠. 상대가 멀티.
Even hoping for a defensive item here. Oh, very unlucky.
같은 인구
Pendant of Energy. That's definitely the worst item he could have gotten right there.
그렇죠. 일꾼이 이제 캐야 되는 일꾼이 있기 때문에.
지금 나온 에페는 팔았고
Moon with a mass Dryad Expo. That's something he's played many times throughout his career. Also a Knight of Mirror. Pretty rare to see these days in this matchup.
얼마나 캔는
Soen
타이밍 체크를 좀 했고
now knows.
멀티 알고 있었던 것 같죠? 소인 선수 움직임이 아까 보였던 것 같습니다. 일단 타이밍은 나왔거든요. 소인 선수 여기서
What can he do about it?
찍고 가면은
네, 멀티 던지면서 가면은
He's got a lot of raiders.
장전 선수 입장에서는
Only one walker.
아이템을 반드시 먹고서 뭐가 나오냐가 되게
He needs level 2 Serpent Wards. That's what he needs.
뺏겨 못 막습니다 이거.
Oh, Blade is detected right here.
근데 풀마?
충분히 쫓아냈다 싶으니까 여기 먹고
Dust is about to wear off, by the way.
힐링화드 이런 게 무조건 베스트겠고요.
먹으면 마나스톤. 이거는
네, 좀 아쉬운 아이템. 그냥 빨리 팔고 서플릿
Mana Stone found. Again, a bad item for Moon.
구매해야 됩니다.
Pretty unlucky with the drops here.
근데 장정 선수도 진짜 침착하네요.
Level 4 Demon is a good level up though.
뒤도 안 돌아보고 깼을 것 같거든요.
Oh, Dryad Scout
이거 약간 멀티 하나
immediately sniped.
지나갔다 죽었고요.
Moon needs to spend his money.
타이밍 보려고 간 것 같아요. 오는지 안 오는지는 센트리와드가 보고 있었기 때문에.
그렇죠.
Not sure why he had the Dryad Scout up there when there was also a Sentry Ward. That seemed a bit wasteful.
3점도 지어놨고 이번 판은 포션도 잔뜩
Now it's time to pump mass Dryads.
힐링 스크롤도 두장 다.
I like the early Moonstone. Some more Moon Juice regen kicking in.
상점이라서.
You need to be in position quickly against Raiders, otherwise they immediately snipe the Tree of Life.
미리 박혀 있는 건 아니라서 그 점은 생각을 좀 해놔야
And Moon is there just in time.
CC문에 돼 있진 않아요.
먼저 그냥 들어가네요. 독타 박히는 거 싫다.
많이
시간 끄지 장정 선수.
나니까.
There's a bit of disenchant against the Entangle. Oh, that Raider almost surviving, but actually goes down. Heal Scroll on the Dryads. The Raiders also doing good damage to them. Moon may want to try to kite away from the Serpent Wards. Big mana burn there, by the way. Shadowhunter now very low on mana until he uses that mana potion. Still sitting in his inventory. Heal pots on both first heroes. Is level 3 versus level 4, however. There's a lot of Serpent Wards that we got here. There's also some good experience for the Keeper, of course. Gets a level 3 right here. He's not sure yet what to skill. Aura or Entangle. It is the Entangle. 10 supply lead right now for the Night Elf. One grunt in the back. Almost getting sniped. Not quite. Lots of hurt units here though. That Entangle on the Raider is going to lead to the next kill. Keeper a bit too far forward. Might be the next target. Invo Potion on the Blade Master. And this Keeper almost looking doomed. Heal Potion pass. TP pass. He survives. Getting kills on the back end. Also forcing the Heal Scroll and the Mana Burn on the way out. This was a great exchange for Moon. Soen down to only 35 supply left. Expansion needs to kick in yesterday. It's nighttime now, which is great news for Moon. Finally, the Moon Juice again can be relied upon. Plus 8 for the Demon Hunter, not bad, but really he wants tank items. He got almost no tank items this game. He's gonna need an Invo Potion before taking the next big fight. Demon now level 5. Staff Talon healing up one more time. Ring plus 5. There we go. Finally, he got the big tank item. That's a huge help. Oh, Raiders chasing. Looking for the Ensnare. Or just the red camp. Moon is again very heavy on Dryads. I wonder if he shouldn't be teching at some point. Double heal scroll. There's a big attack by Moon. There's no TP on Soen. Has to buy one right now for sure. Book of the Dead useless against this many Dryads. At least the Dryads don't do much damage against buildings. There's some time here. Tome of Retraining. No more Hex. Here's the TP now. Moon respects it. Falling back. Oh, that Kodo would be huge to get. And stand right away on the Keeper. Has to pass the Invo Potion to him. Blade Master now, very hurt himself. Doesn't have an invuln for that hero. Shadowhunter could be mana burned here, maybe. Moon should go for the mana burn right now. There it is. Mana potion though is in. Shadowhunter has a bit more spells to use, but that's it pretty much. Now he is truly out of mana. Both Orc heroes out of mana. Moon has more juice. Invul on the demon. Passed back from the keeper. Entangle now on the blade. And that is the kill. That's game. GG. Moon with a 3-1 win.